Hey, what's going on, guys? Drew Taylor here. I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. I know you're going to find a ton of value in it. As the title suggests, it actually is going to teach you how to completely set up and automate your Instagram, whether you're using that to build a personal brand or a company of some sort, promote your health and wellness products, whatever it may be. This is going to be a video where you're going to learn exactly how to do that, and the tool that I use, which has helped me take me to 20,000 plus followers and more than 50,000 followers through several different accounts that I manage. So go ahead and check it out. Stay tuned. Leave a comment if you guys found value in this. Subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. All right, guys, welcome back. All right, so as mentioned, we're going to take you through, kind of some of the hacks and tools that I use in order to grow my Instagram account. It's helped me get to the point where I am currently. Currently sitting at 23.8 thousand followers. I usually jump by about 100 followers every few days or every other day, things like that. And I use a few different methods, but there is one tool in particular, which is what I'm going to share with you guys here today. But to kind of show you guys where it all started, I've got 487 posts up. I've been doing this for, probably 3.5, 4 years now. So understand that this did not happen overnight. So just like anything, anything good in life, it's going to take some time to, kind of master. And so understand that. So jumping into the tool and whatnot, kind of show you guys what it's allowed me to do over the last few months here. I'm not sure how far it'll let me go back, but even just a few months ago, man, I was just getting, a couple hundred likes per photo. Here we go, 153, 249. These will load eventually, but I'm not working with the fastest internet connection right now. 225, 206, 154, etc. And then you kind of can sort of fast forward. Here we go, 400, 491. So you can kind of see the progression. That's only 200 there, 442, 155. So they're just kind of all over the board, not a whole lot of consistency. Just kind of, a lot of factors play into that. What time you're posting, what time of the day you're posting, the type of content you're posting, colorful photos. People really like things that pop. And so, to now here, less than 12 months later, here we are. And all of my more recent photos, 1,100 likes, 1,200 likes, 1,200, 1,300, 1,500. So obviously things have grown quite a bit. I've literally grown by several thousand followers just in the last few months. And it's not light speed growth, but at the same time, it is steady and consistent growth. So a lot more people are seeing my brand, they're seeing my message. And so I know that you guys are going to get a ton of value out of using this as well. And so first off, why would you want to use Instagram? I don't know if you guys have done it yet, but I actually wrote an ebook on the subject called my Nomad Blueprint. And it's actually, the ebook itself is called the Digital Nomad Blueprint. And so it's basically kind of talks about my journey, what I've been doing with Instagram to kind of market myself and to generate leads for my business, grow a digital business online. So if you haven't checked that out, go download it. It's a free download currently. And so once you get in that, you're going to see information just like this, right? So why would you want to use Instagram? So this is actually straight from the ebook. I just pulled it up in my drive here. So why is Instagram so powerful, right? Why would you want to use it? This actually needs to be updated. As of today, the reason I'm making this video actually is we actually just surpassed 700 million active users on Instagram worldwide. So just in the last couple months since I wrote this ebook, it's gone from 600 million to 700 million. So, experts are basically saying that, they're basically saying that Instagram is the new Facebook, right? Which that's huge because Facebook is clearly the largest and biggest platform out there when it comes to social media. More money has been created through Facebook ads, and using Facebook marketing methods than pretty much any other platform. And so, seeing kind of the front end of the wave, you want to jump on that early and ride it out so that you and your business can grow in the process. Whether you're doing it to build a personal brand, or you have your own business, whether that be in the, anything from health and wellness to marketing to maybe you own a small insurance firm or something along those lines. It's great to have an awesome, a decent sized presence online, because that's that many more eyeballs seeing you, hearing about you, and potentially working with you. So next, we got over 85% of the world's largest brands are already on Instagram, right? Clearly, you are on Instagram, or you're going to be on Instagram soon. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this video. But if 85% of the world's largest brands, like, clearly they know something that we don't. They're using it for marketing, and they're using it to get their brand awareness up. Got to be across as many platforms as possible, but make sure you master them one at a time. Instagram is the next one you want to master until something else bigger and better comes out, if and when there is. So now Instagram has videos and stories. Therefore, if a picture is worth 1,000 words, then what is a video worth, right? So don't even always stay focused on adding image content. Make sure that you're thinking about throwing videos out there, and now they have Instagram stories, so throw out stories as well to help drive traffic there. Have more people see your content, provide value. That's what I talk about in this ebook a lot, is how to provide value, what type of value to provide, so that people stay engaged with your page and kind of start to get attached to your personal brand. And on top of it all, Instagram is the fastest growing social media platform. Don't miss the gold rush, right? This is only going to happen one time. Instagram was only created once. It's not going to happen again. So use it to its full potential, and from there, you guys are going to be able to see that manifest in your business. So there's that. We're going to jump back into this here shortly, but I'm going to jump back over to my profile, just kind of share again, like I said, what I've been able to do over the last few years. But really, I've grown by probably 10,000 followers in just the last probably 6 months or so. So, a lot of it was from using different tools. So the tool that I personally use is, and currently use, right, if there's something bigger and better that comes out that works better, then obviously I'll be on that as well. I'm always looking for the latest and greatest. But the best program I've found, the best bang for the money, best bang for the dollar, and has the best automation type platform that won't get you banned from Instagram, is a company called Morphix. So Morphix is an automation program. I can automate your Instagram followers, your post scheduling, and then we got direct messages. So it can do all of these things for you, right? So what you do is, once you get your account set up here, which there will be a link below, so check that out if you actually want to get your Instagram automated, so you can automate growth when you're sleeping, while you're at work, while you're not using your phone. Get an account, set it up. But anyway, when you're logging in, just click the login button here. I'm just going to jump right into it, because once you log in, it actually takes you right to the back office. Looks just like this. And I went ahead and cleared out my account to start fresh, so that I could help you guys understand how the back office works. So I'm going to jump into that right now. So my main Instagram account, my personal Instagram, is Selfmade DT for Drew Taylor. So let me jump on here. So boom, that's simple. You log in with your Instagram. Sometimes it's going to ask you to authenticate your account, so you're going to get a notification on your phone saying, was this you? Just to confirm that was you logging in through a third-party API or third-party service. And so once you get your account integrated, the first time, I will tell you, once it's all been removed and whatnot, or you're starting fresh, it will take a little bit, because what it is doing is it's actually integrating you with the Instagram platform. And so it's pulling all of your stats, it's pulling all of your details. And so if you have a lot of followers like me, it takes a little time to load 23,000 followers in there. So just a heads up on that, guys. But here we go. This is essentially kind of what your dashboard is going to look like. This shows your current follower count, how many posts, and then you actually get a lot more data over here and down below once it's been running on that account for a couple days. But since I removed this account and just added it now to show you guys how this works, none of that stuff's going to be popping up at the moment. So the way that you're going to do, kind of set up your automation, is just click on interaction here. All right, so they got all these tutorials, show you exactly what to do. So if you forget something that I showed you, just watch this 2-minute video and it'll go through all the details for you. But cool part about Morphix 2 is if you own and manage more than one account, you can actually set up more than one. Their standard version allows you to set up one account, but you can get a business version and allows you 6 more accounts. So you can literally just game it up big time with all the accounts you're running. You can select different niches, and so hit them all at the same time. But kind of jumping into things here, the first things I would recommend that you do automate is likes, right? Likes are going to be one of the easiest things for people to see. You like their post. They're going to notice you if you're liking enough of their images, or if their account is small enough, they're going to notice pretty much everyone new who comes to their page. Those are going to be driven by hashtags that you're following. In the beginning, I would leave comments off. Comments are kind of a tricky thing because you don't want your comments to look all spammy, like, nice, and awesome post, and it's a picture of somebody's like little baby and it just doesn't make sense, or it's just one of those awkward things where you have to understand it. So if anything, if you're going to use comments, use some emojis. That's honestly kind of what I do. Seems to work really well because then they're very, very general. Usually applies to most posts, and people like seeing emojis. Very simple. You're also going to automate your follows and your unfollows, which when you're following people within a particular hashtag and particular niche, they're going to see that you followed them. Therefore, they're going to ask, who is this person? Why did he follow me? Is this person interesting? Do I want this person following me? So a lot of these things are going to be running through their mind, so that what they're going to do is they're going to jump on your profile, say, hey, oh yeah, Drew Taylor, he's a digital nomad, he's an entrepreneur. Oh, he's got an ebook too. Okay, this looks pretty legit. He's got some really positive content up here. I see some value. This guy looks like a good guy to follow. Boom, and they're going to follow you. But obviously, your profile needs to be something it has to provide value. It has to be show your audience information that they do want to see. Not to mention, keep it positive, because people love positivity. And like I said, I talk about all of my ebook here. Go download it, and then you can kind of get the etiquette on how to create a solid, good-looking profile, even all the way down to selecting a good username. So check that out. So jumping back into the back office, so we've automated these 3 topics. And we can select a niche, essentially people to target just by this drop down here. So, you got business, entrepreneurship, if you've got a food account, if you are in a company with a health and nutrition product, luxury or lifestyle, technology, or making money online for those marketing out there. I know a lot of people watching this are probably going to be in the network marketing or affiliate marketing industry, or have some sort of product that they're looking to sell online. So they have the back end niches already targeted for you. So that's an easy way to get started. Select one and literally press start, and it starts rocking and rolling for you. So boom, niche is switched. It is now working for you to go like, follow, and then unfollow people who don't follow you back. So that's how that works. So I'm going to go and stop that so I can change a few of these things here. And so rather than jumping into their custom niches, let's just say you wanted to get very specific with your targeting, right? So we're going to skip the comment section right here and drop down to targeted users. So let's just say you have a business, right? And or maybe you sell a nutritional supplement, or you're a personal trainer who runs you have a digital course online which teaches people how to get themselves into the best shape of their lives, etc., right? So who are you going to want to target? You're going to want to target people who are in that niche, in that industry, or are looking to purchase that sort of product, right? So first person that really comes to mind as far as targeted users is a guy like Steve Cook. Steve Cook is massive. He's got 1.6 million followers. Everybody that follows him is very, very engaged on his profile. He seems like a really rad dude. And so literally all you're going to do is you're going to snag Steve Cook's username right here, jump back over to Morphix, throw in the username, and click add. So now what it's going to do is it's not going to go after Steve Cook. It's actually going to go after the people who follow Steve Cook, the people who like and comment on his post. It's going to go after those people because you selected his username here, and this is going to allow those people, when you go and like their profile, if you're posting the right kind of content that attracts those people, they're going to follow you back. So make sure that your content is relevant to the niche you're going after. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. If not, you know, I got my information in the box below there. So feel free to reach out to me on Facebook, even Instagram. Instagram's hard because I get so many messages these days, but give it a shot. Facebook, Instagram, add me, and we'll get those questions answered for you. So yeah, I did that just kind of subconsciously. But next one I've got is Bradley Martin. He's got 2.3 million followers, right? Massive following, just crazy engagement. So you're never going to run out of people to you know, engage with through his profile. So we'll add him in here next. Boom. Takes a second. He'll pop up there, and then we'll remove his name here. So we got Steve Cook, Bradley Martin. And then I just went after like an apparel company. Actually, one of my good buddies owns this apparel company, Alpha Clothing. Really, really cool stuff. They have awesome content. And so people who like them and follow them are very, very into the, you know, like bodybuilding niche, gym rats, you know, all those kind of people. So perfect people to kind of go after. So we're just going to throw their users in here as well. Click add. And I would suggest doing this with, you know, anywhere from 8 to 12 accounts. Doesn't have to be crazy, especially if they've got millions of followers. Honestly, I would suggest going after accounts that have, you know, 200,000 or less followers because they're going to be more niche. But I just threw those in there because those are easy and a lot of people know those names and brands already. So I'm going to skip down here to targeted hashtags. And easy hashtags to go after, right, in the health and wellness fitness world is hashtag fitness. So we're going to snag that hashtag. Here's, you know, just kind of some of the images that go along with it. We're going to go ahead and throw that in here, hashtag wise. But one thing I do want to point out to you when it comes to the fitness hashtag is look at how many stinking posts there are here. 189 million posts. So a lot of people are just using hashtag fitness to get likes on their images from people who are, you know, potentially automating their Instagram, or people who are just going through the list and going like on, you know, hashtag fitness. A lot of these things that you can see have nothing to do with fitness, like nothing at all. Like this dude's just like, sup, I love fitness, except probably has no idea, you know. Probably does not work out at all. So people are just using hashtag fitness to get likes. So my suggestion is to go with you know, a hashtag that has 5 million or less posts, right? That is kind of the sweet spot. And honestly, if you can go anywhere below 1 million, they're going to be a lot more niche, a lot more targeted. And so I'm just using fitness as an example, but I'll let you guys get creative and figure out the best hashtags for you. Next one I got, fitness motivation. So we're getting better, right? We went from 189 million to 19 million. So literally we dropped it by like 10 times. Let me go ahead and jump back over here. We'll add in fitness motivation. Nice and simple. And this is just the Instagram webpage, guys, so nothing special here. I just did a hashtag search. Now, the next one I threw down is train harder. As you guys can see, this one is extremely niche, right? People who are using this hashtag probably don't get hit up by fake accounts and bots and people just trying to get likes all the time. People who do it actually are training harder. You see the top 3 images here. I mean, you got some chick doing fitness stuff, you got The Rock, and then some girl who's, you know, posting her fitness journey. So let's throw that in here, and that'll be our third hashtag we add train harder. And now that we've got these sections filled out, the 2 sections below, we've targeted them specifically to our audience, whoever we're trying to attract to us. You just go over here and click start, and automatically starts up for you. That's all you've got to do. Set it and forget it, and it's going to be running in the background day, night, while you're working, while you're asleep. It's good to go. Sorry, I keep getting notifications on my on my watch here. Next, I've got I'm going to show you guys how to set up your direct message template. So on the template side of things, this allows you to send a direct message to your new followers right as soon as they follow you, right? And this is not a place to spam your brand new followers, right? They just followed you, they found your content, they thought it was interesting enough to give you a follow. That's a huge deal, guys, right? You were interesting enough to follow, so don't blow it with a crappy direct message, right? So many people, you know, automatically pitch, hey, what's going on? Link in my bio. Click the link in my bio. You know, trying to get people to their company or offer or whatever, and nobody wants to see that. Nobody cares about your offer, right? Nobody wants to know. Nobody cares about what you know until they know how much you care. And so you have to show people that you care. So one of the easiest things to do, you know, is just to like, hey, I really appreciate you connecting with me. What do you stay busy with? Could be what do you stay busy with, or what kind of workouts do you like? Right? This is very specific. People are going to engage with you, and they're going to want to get to know you when you're actually interested in them and what they do. But one thing I'll say here, right? There's actually a video that popped up right away. But that video teaches you how to essentially spin your direct messages so they're not all the exact same, right? Because everyone's getting the same message. Then eventually Instagram's gonna be like, yo, you're using some sort of program or a bot. We're gonna shut you down, or we're gonna slow down your engagement or whatever. They're not gonna start showing you to your followers. So as an example, you just grab this text down here, and while this, yeah, it's kind of technical, it's very simple to do. So rather than saying, hey, this spins it to now say, hey, hi, or hello, right? Makes sense, yeah? So now it's going to say, hey, I really appreciate, or hi, I really appreciate. And so we'll do it right here as well for connecting with me, or appreciate you, let's just say here, connecting with me, or reaching out. I guess that doesn't work, reaching out with me. Let's see here. Appreciate you following me, etc. Right? You can either leave 2 or 3 in there. Connecting with me, following me. I guess we'd have to do this here. Connecting with, and then we'll take this out here. So now it's going to say, I appreciate you connecting with, or I appreciate you following me, reaching out to me, right? Really appreciate you reaching out to me, right? Because they followed you. And then what kind of workouts do you like? So you can spin this one as well. What kind of so right here we'll say workouts. What kind of lifts do you like? What kind of training do you like, right? So now it's going to spin it a few different ways. So every new message you send is going to be different. And so once you have that template created, I would say save a copy of this in your notes on your phone, or send an email to yourself with it so you have it, just in case anything ever changes or you accidentally remove your account. You can go back in there and you don't have to retype all this. So save that template. Now that you've got things running, go back over here to your dashboard, which is where it shows all of your information, especially once you get things up and running. See, here's where the new daily follower stuff pops up, in different slots, etc. So the auto interaction is running. The auto DM is not. So what you're going to do is just click start. That's not my niche though, so I'm going to keep that off. I'm not going to start that and message people about their lifting routines yet. But you just start it from there, and then every new person who follows you, they're going to show up in this view message logs queue. This is going to show all the people who are about to get your message, and then the people. This is right here, the people who are about to get it, and then these are the ones which have already been sent. So they've already received your message, so you can see the accounts. You sent it. It'll show the recipient who received it. It'll show the message that they got sent. So other than that, this allows you to also set up post scheduling. This is huge, guys. There's no other app out there that allows you to set up posts days in advance, weeks in advance, and allow it to post to Instagram for you. Cool part about Morphix 2 is they actually have some pre-made templates that you can literally use and post to your profile without having to create the images yourself. So you just upload the file. From there, it'll allow you to type in the message you want it to go along with it, and it also allows you to put the second comment in there as well. So I talked about that extensively in my ebook here about hashtags. Let's see here, hashtags, right? About what hashtags to use, how to use them, but always put them in your second comment so it doesn't look spammy in your first section here. So yeah, that's really about it, guys. The other cool part about this, and then I'll let you guys run, is they actually have an affiliate program attached to this program. Like I said, I've been looking all around for cool, honestly, cool automation service that actually worked. And so Morphix is what I ended up on after literally probably a month and a half of searching. The previous program I had been using got shut down, and so Morphix, they kind of took care of all those issues that this previous company I was working with had, and they just, it was just so much better. The systems they put in place, the tools that they have, and so cool part about it is you can become an affiliate, and I'll kind of show you how that works here, guys. So if you share this with anybody, you actually make $20 a month every time you share it. So I actually just got paid out, so everything's zeroed out. And so, because they pay out on the 25th of every single month, and right now it is the 26th, so it literally just happened. But for every $37 monthly monthly member you have, you make a $20 commission off of that. So to kind of put that in perspective, if you just had 10 friends who all needed this service, you'd be making around $200 a month. If you found 100 people, you'd be making around $2,000, etc. Now, if people upgraded to the Pro, you literally 10x that. You make so much more money, because you are making $200 yearly off of that. So that's $2,000 a month. If you've got 10 of those going through a month, or $2,000 yearly. So that's all that works, guys. Really cool thing. You don't have to share it with anyone. Just want to let you know it is out there, because if you sign up 2 people, your membership is automatically free, and it's a monthly payment every time they pay to get their service, to use it for their business or their personal brand or whatever. You get paid. So really, really cool. Other than that, I think that's it for you guys. They've got a ton of training videos in the back end here, so if you do have questions, go through there. Otherwise, like I said, connect with me on Facebook. Link for me is just facebook.com and facebook.com/Drew T. Taylor. So boom, that's me. Drew T. Taylor is it. Would love to connect with you. Would love to hear about you, your journey, your story, etc. So connect with me, and we'll see you guys over there. Until then, as I mentioned, download the ebook if you'd like to see how all this works. The Digital Nomad Blueprint, Hack Social Media, Build Your Brand, and Make Your First $1,000 online, or just use it to build your personal brand for whatever you want to do in the future. So hope this provided some value for you guys. If so, please subscribe, share it with a friend who's might have the same interest, and we will see you on the next video. Take care.